Am I the a-hole for refusing to give up my seat for a pregnant woman on a 12-hour flight? I, 28, am recently took a 12-hour flight from New York City to Hawaii. I had paid months in advance for a comfort seat with extra room, which cost me about $200 extra plus points. Before takeoff, a visibly pregnant woman was walking up and down towards the front of the plane. Her and a flight attendant looked around for a moment, talked a bit, and then the lady approached me asking if I would be willing to switch seats with her due to her condition. I politely declined. I explained that I had specifically booked this seat because I'm pretty long, I'm 6 foot tall, and that I needed the extra comfort and space. The attendant seemed understanding and went to ask other passengers near me, but no one volunteered. I felt like I was the only one giving her any attention. The pregnant lady then told me I wouldn't understand what it feels like to be a woman carrying a baby in this summer heat, got upset, and eventually had to return to her seat in the back. Throughout the flight, I felt awkward passing by her every time on the way to the bathroom. When I landed, I couldn't help but feel guilty. I'm a young man without the burden of carrying a child in me and totally would have sacrificed a bit, and wondered if I had been wrong to prioritize my comfort over someone who might have needed it more. So, am I the a-hole for refusing to give up my seat for this pregnant woman on a long-haul flight? Edit. To clarify, sorry I left this detail out. If I agreed, they would have reimbursed me for the extra cost via voucher, so that my ticket would have been the cost of the normal economy ticket. I'm not certain if the pregnant lady would have had to pay extra to switch with me because I just politely declined a few times and we didn't get into that level of detail.
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. I fly all the time, and so many people try to scam seats that I have no compassion anymore. Did give up an aisle seat for a guy who broke his ankle day one of vacation, but dang. Please know this happens all the time. I often get sat in the bullhead row because of my status, and several times a woman with a baby has booked one seat and asked me to give mine up for the father or grandmother or friend helping with childcare. Nope. If you knew to pay for one, you knew to pay for both. Also, while I am ranting, 3 times in the past month, someone has sat in my window seat because oops, mistake. But their things are stored. Can't we just trade? No one has ever accidentally taken my middle seat.
Not the a-hole. You paid for that seat, and she paid for hers. She could have booked a different class if she wanted to. Most likely she knew she would be this pregnant when she booked the flight. It is unfortunate the situation she is in, truly, but unless a medical emergency were happening, I'm not sure why you would be expected to give up your seat.
Not the a-hole. She had the option of purchasing a more comfortable seat. Unless Delta was willing to compensate you for the seat swap, I would not expect you to just gift her your seat. I had done seat swaps before, and United always took care of me. I pay extra for the better seats and do not want to be crunched into some cubbyhole for 12 hours.
Not the a-hole. Many pregnant women have survived economy class. If she had wanted the extra space, she also could have paid for it like you did.